Getting a suntan on holiday is the perfect analogy for muscle growth. They both are a stimulus and an adaptation. So if we take the suntan example, when you first come away from on a holiday and you're very, very pale, even a little bit of time in the sun can have you a little bit pink or starting to get a little bit of color. And then as your body adapts, you need more time in the sun in order to continue getting darker. And it's exactly the same with training for muscle growth. When you first start a mesocycle coming off the back of a deload or a little bit of a break from training, you should find that your sensitivity to training volume is very high. So you can get a response from a relatively low amount of volume and intensity. And then as that mesocycle progresses, the amount of work you need to do in order to continue making your body adapt and continue building muscle goes up over time, exactly the same as with time in the sun. Now, if you drastically increase your stimulus too quickly, so for instance, I spent 7 hours in the sun yesterday with no sun cream, got burnt as shit, and then in a week's time, my skin will all fall off. So I haven't really progressed there in terms of getting browner. And it's exactly the same if your shitty personal trainer suddenly decides that today is German volume training leg day, even though last week 3 sets of 12 on squats made you really, really sore. So if you create way too much muscular damage, as you probably will in this instance, all the recovery capacity that would have gone into making an adaptation to take you beyond where you were previously is going to be wasted on just trying to get you back to being fully recovered from the excessive amount of muscular damage that you've induced by drastically increasing your training variables way too quickly. And this is why I'm not a fan of set volumes for training for hypertrophy. Whether it's German volume training or a loading set and a back off set, if your volume is static over time, there's a very good chance that it either isn't going to keep up with your body's rate of adaptation as you get stronger, or you're going to drastically exceed what it's capable of recovering from, create a lot of muscular damage, and therefore not build any muscle from it.